Hi everyone, I want to start out by thanking Yesoul for sponsoring this video. Yesoul is a company that manufactures various fitness equipment that is affordable and can be used in your home. Yesoul is an affordable alternative to options like Peloton for indoor cycles and other equipment. Today I'm going to be talking to you a little bit about the Yesoul fitness cycle that I am using in my home. Whether you're a fitness enthusiast or just getting started with your athletic fitness journey, Yesoul is a great option for you. I started using Yesoul about 1 month ago when I was delivered this equipment, and I have been incorporating it as part of my larger journey for health, losing about 10 pounds over the last month. If you want to try Yesoul, please check out the link in my description box and get $100 off of any purchase that you make with them. As you can see here, I have the bike in my plant room for a super peaceful workout. We have adjustable pedals. We have a large, very large monitor here that you can see is tracking all of your calories that are burned, along with a screen monitoring cable that I'm showing there. The bike is a really convenient size, so if you are in a smaller space, this still works really well for you. It's very compact, but it also can handle larger adjustments so that you can make it higher for you. You can screen monitor as I'm doing here, watching music videos. That's my guy Kevin Gates. You guys know I love Kevin Gates. You can watch music videos, ASMR, movies, sports, podcasts, really whatever you are interested in. It's really a great motivational tool if you don't like to follow a particular workout setting. It also offers a convenient water bottle holder there and surround sound Bluetooth, as you can see just below the screen. Here's an example of the screen monitoring. It's very clear, very good pixels, and you can use it vertically or horizontally while still showing your calorie and incline, as you can see there in the top left-hand corner of the screen. Yesoul also offers an app service. As you can see, I'm scrolling through here. You can have individual custom workouts, different plans and programs that you can find for your unique needs. If you're interested in purchasing or seeing more of their products, just check out my description box for a $100 off coupon code. And thank you again for Yesoul for sponsoring this video. Okay, so we're gonna do Hi, sorry I didn't even see you come in. I was just prepping for our session. How are you? Congratulations on closing on this beautiful home. Thank you for welcoming me in. Yeah, it's so nice to see you. Yeah, so I brought all of my things today. I know we're going to be working on your kitchen, tea room. Okay, and possibly the screened in porch. Okay, so we're redesigning most, right? Okay, I knew you said it wasn't really your style. Okay, let me just take a couple notes here. Yeah, so I got in a lot of your requests already. One second. Okay, so let me just pull up our last meeting notes here. I go through so many clients, I don't remember all of the colors that you liked, but I did put them into your file, so no worries. Okay, so I have it. You liked the fresh European countryside for bedrooms, and then I have like the lavenders that you liked for your tea room. Okay. Yeah, those were okay. And then I don't really have much on the kitchen. I don't think we really covered. That's what I thought. Okay. No worries. That sounds great. So do you want to start with the kitchen today? Okay. So So I'm just going to pull a couple of my samples. I did bring out samples that matched the aesthetics that you had kind of told me that you liked last time. Yes, okay, perfect. So let's go ahead and just start out with the kitchen countertops, and then let's see, I have appliance stuff and your cabinets. Oh, I would not forget that. Okay, so I can show you some here, and then we'll move on to your other options. Just pulling out all of my magazines. Yes, okay, perfect. All right, so we're gonna do countertops. Okay. Now, I don't know if you had a certain idea for quartz, marble, or anything like that. So I just bought a couple different swatches, and then I'll go through the pamphlet. So I know you are looking at a pretty stark contrast between cabinets and your countertops. So I didn't know if you wanted to do dark countertops and light cabinets or vice versa. So I pulled some options for you from all of them. So I'm just going to show you the black first. So these are available in your leather 1, 2, 3, and 4 quartz and marble as well. This one is a black avocance, and you do see it has some white marbling. I love this one. I also have a scratch resistant Eon in Bahia granite. Now I know you didn't like granite necessarily, but they do have much more high scale or high end options in this one. Possibly my favorite, I do have something similar in my bathrooms, is the Sombra, and this can be glossed or it can be a matte look. Yes. Okay, so you do like that one. Okay, let me show you a few spin-offs from that then. And these are all also available in quartz and your level 4 marbles. And these are also in darker options for you. So I have the matte texture. This is straight flat countertops. I love this in a glossed marble, level 4 cabinetry with the white. This one is a textured gray. No? Okay. I don't really like that one either. And then this one is also similar to the other one that you liked that I showed you, but this one just has more white granular throughout. This one more. Okay. So I will show you some options for the white, but I think you're set on the black counters. I just want you to know all of your options. So I'm going to get rid of this. You did not like the look, right? They do offer it, like I said, in marble, but I understand if you just don't like the look. So this is a really popular one, especially for larger homes. It really just gives a beautiful look to the kitchen. This is called Drama Marble, and it's full scratch resistant. We do have this in a one-piece layout, which is really nice because you don't have to cut. We also have a frost. Don't like that one at all. Okay, no problem. And then I have, these are Oro and Sierra Cascade, which I don't really think are your aesthetic, but no? Okay. So your favorite one is this one, correct? Alright. Let me show you. Do you want to see a few other options? Okay. So I'm just going to go through our pamphlets. I have Alan Roth. I have Dirabati, which, as you know, is super high-end. These are porcelain. You want to take a look at this one? Okay. And then I also have a different Allen & Roth that covers, this is only for quartz. This is for your marbles and things like that. Okay. And then, let's see, I also have the Silestone. Let's start with the Dirabati. Okay. So as I stated, these are porcelain services. I can get into prices with you, but you are don't really have a budget, so really no need. Here I'm just going to show you the pamphlet. Easy to maintain, non-porous, stain resistant, scratch resistant, heat, scorch, burn resistant, indoor or outdoor. So this is great for your outdoor areas for the grills. And your 15-year warranty. Okay, so we're still going to start with your kitchen. I will kind of show you a few outdoor areas options for you. Okay, so just writing down your counter option here. Okay, so I want to show you, since you didn't get a great look at the white options, do you still want to see those? Okay, so I do have the whites here, and you can see the different marbling options that you have with those. Anything catch your eye? The Everest? Yes. So this is essentially what you picked in black, but it's opposite. Let me get to the black section here. Okay, so for the darker color is obviously much more unique. Most people get white countertops, so we don't have as many options, but this is Constellation in the black. It has a gold accent in it. Yes, it's gorgeous. Yeah. You want me to get you a sample of that one? Okay. Now also, I want you to start thinking about your edging. We're obviously going to do a full farmhouse sink for you, but I would like to know if you would like the waterfall or your normal basic edge. So your waterfall is going to come straight down. Okay, you want a waterfall, and that's for all. Okay. Let's go into a few others here. So I'm just going to go through and show you some that may interest you. So this pamphlet does open up. It's very large. It does not have any blacks, but it does have all of the white options that you're looking for, and then it has a few darker browns. Okay, and then for Allen and Roth, the quartz. This has more of the whites as well. However, I just want to show you here, there are quite a few really pretty black counter options. Yeah. So we have the Fault Line, which is really a suitable name because it has a small white line through, not heavy marble detailing. We also have a Solar Gray, the Pyro, which is my personal favorite. I'll just get a little closer to show you that one. Yep. And then, of course, we have Labyrinth at the very bottom. Okay, no problem. Okay, so samples for that one. Okay. So we're definitely doing a dark countertop then. Okay, and I'm going to leave this with you. I'm going to just put your samples that I'm sending home with you today in this bag, okay? So as we go, you can just take those with you. Leave that one actually. Okay. And I will put this one in there, but I'm going to leave it out just for a minute while we pick some of your appliances. So I know I had down here, I believe, make sure I'm not mistaken. Yes, so you had down that you prefer GE or LE appliances. Okay, just LE. Okay. So I did bring just some of these templates for you to start thinking about what you would like for your stove. Now, there's different refrigerators on here as well. So these are packages that we can get for you, or you can order separate. We can do a gas stove for any of these, microwave to match, and then your French door refrigerator. Here's all the options on that model. This one is also a French door, but it has the water maker on the fridge. And then it also has a picture on the inside and digital display. Those are your three options for that one. These are for the white appliances, if you did want that instead of stainless. No? Okay. I'll set that to the side. I always just like to show people. And then this is the largest refrigerator that they offer out of this package. And then it also has the stove option. And we'll make that gas. So you just want to do regular stainless appliances. Okay. And you could like this one. This one is going to be 26 cubic feet, I believe. Yeah. But this one is the GE. Yours that you liked for your LE preference with these, and we were going to get the extra large dishwasher. Yeah, it's pictured right there. Okay. And you want the virtual display front. I'm going to tuck all of these cards in your bag to take home with you. Okay, now I'm going to just get into this Silestone catalog. They have very unique, scratch-resistant quartz and marble options, okay? I do have these in my home. They're my favorite. So, I'll show you. So, the first one I wanted to show you was the Eternal Marquina. It's an exclusive design, so limited offerings of this. Right there, very stark details. I like this because if you're going to go for white cabinets, this is going to really just draw those whites out. So it's just a beautiful pop against the contrasting counters and the counters and the cabinets. If you want to do something that's a little less and toned down, you can do the Eternal Charcoal Soapstone, which has some white detailing, but it's very subtle. It's not going to pop as much. So the Stellar Night is here, and it does offer a few of those granular white kind of details in it, but you like the Eternal Marquina. Okay, so I'm going to get you samples of Sombra, Constellation, Labyrinth Pyro, Eternal Marquina. Yeah, so the waterfall is going to cut just like these. And you can see here, these are very stark cuts. It's really, really beautiful for the design. Let me go ahead and get your samples in. Okay, so we're going to do Sombra, Constellation, and then Labyrinth. Those are Allen Raw, so they're actually a little different. Yes, no, it's one. And then Pyro. And Eternal Marquina of the Softstone. Do you want to take this one home with you? samples ordered, and they will be overnighted to you as we always promise. Okay, so I have that. Let's go ahead and start talking about your cabinets. I am going to leave this out because it's going to kind of be in line with any of the aesthetics that you're choosing, so we can kind of hold that up to the cabinets if we need to do that. Okay, so I have a few options to start for cabinets. I have diamond, which is known as the king of cabinetry. I have this one, which is craft made, which is a very unique cut cabinetry, and then I have Allen Roth, so we can take a look. Okay, any preference on which one we're starting with today? Okay, so I'm going to just pull a couple of the samples from Diamond to get started, okay? I will send one of these home with you as well. Okay, so I'm going to start with the kitchen counters. I will show you, I know we're going probably with the black counters, but I'm going to show you a couple black cabinet options, and then we'll get into the white cabinet options and other options as well, okay? So the first one I'm going to show you is this beautiful, beautiful kitchen. And as you can see, these are all black cabinets. The style of these is called Noah, and these are painted black. The finish is gunstock. Yes. Okay. So, you like those? Even with black countertops? Okay, I'll put those down. So let me show you the same sort of cabinet pattern in white. And you do have the option to go with a gold handle on the cabinets. You can pick any handle you want, obviously. We don't stock carry any handles, so this would all be custom. I have tan. Did you want to see those? Okay, I didn't think so. And you weren't looking for any bright cabinets. Okay, so I'm going to show you a kind of maybe controversial color to do instead of white, because you wanted that white to black contrast in the kitchen, but I am obsessed with these beautiful green cabinets. What do you think? I know, how beautiful, right? And as you can see, if you're doing black counters, they really just go absolutely beautifully with that. You can do some black handles. Yeah, on this page. Look at that. You can still do some white accents throughout, like your backsplash. Okay, so this is Thorpe style cabinets. They are painted in foxhole green. Okay, and they are just seal, finished seal, yeah. So I'll put that on your list then, okay? I'm so glad you like those, yeah. Okay, so let's just move on here. I also wanted to show you, I know you're doing an overhead fan and a pasta arm for this water, but I was going to order you the stove in this photo actually just here. It's large and it's gas. I think it has 8 different burners on it. So I know you have a private chef that wanna, yeah. Okay, so do you want that one then? Okay, and you want a double oven? Okay, so this is a Forza model. And you want the 8 burner gas option. And in stainless, sure. Okay. remember to ask you. So here is another set of white cabinets. I do like this style. It's Beckett, and it is painted in what's called brightest white. You could do an accent cabinetry as well, where you had some of the other color, like a green. I'm trying to see if there's an example. Here's one in the front. So here they have the brown, and then they go here, the brown, and then they go over here, the white. Yeah, I like it too. I think it's pretty. I do. It's quite nice actually, but it's not for everyone, so you really gotta just kind of decide for yourself. Sure. Alright, keep in mind any style cabinet we can do in a different color. So these are also black, but a different style. These are in Thorpe, and if you look, you can see they contrasted it with this really pretty backsplash here that is like a marble color, like I showed you in the white. You could do that on the back wall. But the cabinetry is just stunning. This is a perfect example of how beautiful the black cabinetry just contrasts against the white. I know it makes it really hard to decide. And this is a really deep, like Vanna black, so it's just like, it's so beautiful. It's a statement piece. Makes you question the black countertops. Yeah, I'm with you. You could always do, let's see. So you could always do the black countertops against something like this, because it's still going to flesh out. But you could also do something. One second. So they have these options where you have the grayer color in there. But I also wanted to show you a white counter that had black accent. So the Columbia does just there. That's a black one. And then here we go. That's what I was looking for. Sorry. So the Whitescape also has a bit of that black in it. And then Pillar definitely has the darker black in it. But you could just do something like an upgraded what's this? And it would, yeah, you could get a darker marbling in there. Just a thought. Okay, sure. Okay, so we'll keep looking for now at the white cabinet so we can always switch. But I love those as well. So I'm going to send this album home with you to take a look at. This is just showing you your budget options. You're going to be going for the advanced. It's going to have all of your little bells and whistles and cabinet dividers, all of those things for like your, as you can see here, like your organizational solutions, options, and customization. Yes. So just kind of like the printout and flyers on the cabinet organization. Sure. Now you can customize all of that as well. I can certainly help with that. Overnight that as part of your package. So just keep that in mind. And then also just take a look, because I will need from you to decide your cabinet style. So we have a lot of different ones here. Are your more, they call them shaker. These are transitional all through this row. And this is transitional, and then this one starts the contemporary. And then let's see, some more traditional here, and then these are just called the furniture contemporary. So typically the style that I've seen you go for is these and these. So just take a look at those two. Yeah, and if you like anything else, obviously just let me know. I will also say we're going to do the soft close for you. Okay, you don't want that one. And then just take a look too on what you want the tops of the cabinets to look like. So you have these 5. You have the large shaker. Sorry, you have the Cove Crown Classic, solid, and solid wood tall crown. So you're gonna have to pick just which one of those tops you're gonna want. Okay, I'm gonna put this in your bag. Okay, so I'm gonna go through a couple options in the Allen and Roth based on what we just talked about. So this is kind of just a printout flyer to walk you through. So please just kind of dive into this at home as well, but I just want to show you how it's going to walk through. So when you start out, you're just going to find your style. So it's kind of the opposite of how the diamond one worked. You have all of your styles here. There are 9. So once you figure out your style, then you're just going to open, and it's going to give you some of your options in here. This one is more to your style, so there was different style options. I picked this one for you because it did go 2 ways. Either on this side, you can see there's a darker aesthetic, and then this one had the lighter aesthetic. So take a look at those, and then we can get more into the colors, but this one is more of a style catalog, since I figure you're probably going to go for black or white cabinets. And then let's just take a look at the craft made. I love these. These are unique, very unique, and they're really good for bathrooms. So I will bring this back out when we do the bathroom, which I know we are not covering today. But I just wanted to show you a couple of things in here. So here are really good options for your popular stains and your popular colors. So it just gives you kind of a nice look. And then you have your different types of cabinetry that I really want you to focus on, because we got to pin that down before we do anything else, the style of your cabinetry, okay? And then they have additional attachments, which again I think we will get more into when we do the bathroom. But in case you wanted like a special like display cabinet for the kitchen and things like that, this is a really good thing to look at. They have a lot of those options as well. Yes. I'm just gonna add this one to your bag. I will get some stain options for you, so you can actually, they will come in the mail and they will look like these little ones. So it'll just be stained so you can see the real life color, not a photo color. then we'll need to also pick a table for the kitchen as well, but I think you said you wanted that customized. Okay, we'll take a look at that next time then. Alright, so let me grab my items for your tea room and then we'll move on to the tea room. Okay, just give me 1 second. Okay, so I have the items you chose last time here. Let's see. So let me just pull that up, okay? You were looking at like the lavender tones, so I'm going to pull those out here for the tea room. And then I had a couple of blues you liked as well, based on my notes here. And you saw the samples I sent? Okay, good. Sorry. I just want to get all the ones that you liked, and then I have the magazines as well. So we need to pin down a color for the tea room, and you have given that a little bit of thought. Okay. So I'm pulling the colors out that I have in my notes from last time on what you liked. So you were mostly leaning towards lighter colors for the tea room. So I have, just going to run through these really quick. I have this one. This is the light blue palette that you really liked. I have a light green that you also liked, but I think you were going to go for this in the conservatory. I have, this is one of the only dark colors you picked. Don't like that one more. Okay. I also have this one. I know you were like thinking about like an Earl Grey theme. These ones. As accent colors for your baseboards and then trim, we were looking at these. And then your favorites were these. So we were looking at options off of this, but then you had come back. This is called Magical. I really do like this one. I think this is also a really cute kids' room color. And then this is Blissful Blue. Yep. So maybe not this one. Okay. So then we have Awesome Violet, Agapanthus, and Wishful Blue back here. I think this one is too light. It's gonna wash out the color. But you could pair it with something like this. You like this one? So if we did that one, think about what colors you would want to pair it with for the baseboards. I like this one. I don't know, they all look really good. This vanilla one in the middle is really pretty with this. It's also really pretty with this. So this one with the vanilla. Okay, so we'll go with Agapanthus. This tea room. And then vanilla is going to be for the door trim. The door frame and trim. And are you going to do the ceiling that color? You want to do ceiling in vanilla as well. Okay. So we're going to go for those two then. Okay, let me give you some inspo that you had talked about last time. So we had talked about the tea room hallway leading in, doing a two-tone like this. So you could do like vanilla and your agapanthus. Okay. Other option. We had talked about doing like a cozy kind of chic boho type fireplace in there, and I don't know, I don't think this matches your aesthetic to the room, but something like that, right? Maybe? Okay, but maybe a cozier version. Okay, so let me just I'm gonna have our consultant that does the fireplaces come out and talk to you and show you some options, okay? And he hand breaks everything. Yes. How about this Thursday? Does that work for you? Okay. At any certain time? Okay. You got it. All right. He will be here for that. Okay, now back to the tea room. Shelving. We want something really beautiful, really bright. So we were going to do shelving with some custom windows. Right. So for your windows, I had a couple different options pulled for you. Just want to see what you think. So my favorite option is this one. We would have these cut for you special, and then these interior parts open, but the exterior stays closed. It's very cozy, and it makes for nice if you want to do plants around the top. You like those a lot? Okay, let me just write this down. Let's see. And we would do the window frames in the vanilla. Is that okay? Okay, did you want to see a couple other window options? Let me see if I have any on hand. I do have a custom window framer as well. If you don't like anything I have on hand today. Let me see, because I thought I had a couple other options for you. I don't like that one. If you like floor length, I can show you some options for floor length, but they're very bold, and I think the tea room is more. So this was the bold one I was talking about. I'm not really a fan of this one, but I do really like this one. And I thought maybe without the curtain. Okay. Let me see. So yeah, we could do a triple window. Like this one. Or we also have the eclectic mid-century thinner looks, where we could do something like these thinner ones that are in the background. Okay, you like the first one the best? Do you want me to have our window consultant come out and see you to talk to you more? Okay, yeah, I can have him come out on Thursday right after the fireplace consultant. Okay, that's perfect. Alright, so we've got the windows, and I'm going to show you cabinetry. Let me see, where did I put that one? I think it was this one. cabinetry I want to show you because you wanted a tea cabinet. I believe this is the one I wanted to show. It's either this one. Wasn't this one? I even had it bookmarked, so let me just find it. I don't think it was this one either. Yeah, like a really pretty, like, open display cabinet. So this isn't the one, but I was thinking like something like that would be beautiful, that there in the background. Let's see. We could also do something like very elegant with some window framing, and I love this one. This is the one actually that I was looking for. This one is called Maple in Dove White Suede. So I love this one for a tea room, and I even think it has these beautiful flowers in the background on the accent wall that are just gorgeous. You like this? Okay, so let me do... You like the cabinet too? Okay. And I'm gonna pull some wallpapers for you. Just thinking a note, floral, what floral I think. If I find other things that I think you'll like, I'll definitely grab them. So I'm gonna grab some wallpaper samples for you for our next meeting as well, okay? And you want the cabinet to be in the color vanilla? So I have some fabric samples here for curtains. So I just kind of want to go over with you what you think you'd want for curtain. We can obviously do any of these colors. If you don't see anything you like here, we'll find something else. So since we went with that beautiful, lovely lavender color, I'm just going to pull a couple items here that could do well for your curtains. I love this, and I think we should go with a colored curtain in that room because it's going to really just bring out the wall color. So I can do this one. This is a cotton, and I would do probably a 9-foot since you have 10-foot ceilings, but we could do a floor to ceiling. I can also do this in velvet or suede or silk. I also have a lighter one. I can show you against some of this. This is not going to go well together unless you do a wallpaper that has a floral color in it that is like this and ties in with the this color that you have chosen. Okay, let me see if I can find something like that. For a more neutral tone, but is still colorful, and you have to think about how it's going to vibe with your vanilla, I have this nice peach. What do you think? Yes, I think that this would go absolutely gorgeous against that. And the whole thing here is to look kind of beautiful and unique and expressive, but artful, you know? You want it to be calming to you, not too busy unless that's what makes you calm. I do think a vanilla cream color would look beautiful as well, but it's going to be hard to match the vanilla exactly. Right. So, with that being said, I think we could also go for a darker version of the vanilla so that it's clear that we are trying to make a statement. It's not matching exactly. That's what that would look like. Too dark? Okay, no problem. Yeah, I still have that one out. So that was the lavender, and that was the pinkish lavender. Okay. Let me see. think that would clash. Let's pull it. And again, these are a lot of different colors, so don't let it overwhelm you. It almost looks white, but it has a bluish purple undertone. You do like that one? Okay, so probably between this one and this one. Okay, and what fabric were you thinking that you wanted to do those in? You want to take a fabric, do a fabric, some sampling? Okay. Silk. And we can do suede. It's not as popular, so it's kind of going to be hard to find. Or we could just do an embroidered. Okay. Let's hold off. I'm going to add embroidered here and then see what you think of the wallpapers. We could do something embroidered that's matching that. That's fine. I think that's going to look so pretty. Okay. So I will keep those ones in case you change your mind. Alright. So let me just put all of these samples together for you in your bag, and then we will make our next appointment for your floors, I believe, right? You want to do floors, and then let's see, your bedrooms. Gonna send this one home with you, as I said. Did you want any of these other samples? I mean, I know we're at your house, but I still want to back them for you. Okay, I'll just slide those in there. And I am going to put the porcelain cabinet flyer in there. Just take a look at those couple that had the black accents in them. And I did, here, I'll just star them. Because you might forget. So just take a look at that, okay? I am going to put this Allen and Roth one in there because it does have some of the options for black counters that you were still deciding on, but you will get the full catalog for those, okay? And then I'm just going to put a couple of fabric squares in that you liked. Okay, there's that, so you have everything. Cover that, okay, floors, kitchen, interior. And you're not going to do curtains in the kitchen, is my understanding, right? You want the open to the lake. Yep, certainly. Okay, so the fireplace and the window consultants are coming in on Thursday, so we need to meet after that. Do you want to do a week out? Okay. How about the following Wednesday? I can come here again. That's fine. Yeah. It's nice to be in the home so that I get a chance to look around and see, you know, kind of what the aesthetic is, what would fit well, the space size. It's really hard to tell the space size in photos, so... All right, you are all set, okay? If you have any questions, you know, you can give me a call, and I will see you soon, okay?